I do not know how women think, and I just wanted to share it with you guys, and let's talk about it, man.
What makes women happy? And I was thinking on the toilet, well, what makes me happy is, unfortunately, or fortunately, the traditional things. And now, had I said that to my 20-year-old self, I would be horrified, because I was a good feminist and I fought my way through comedy and I did all the clubs. I'll show you, I'll be the best female comic. And I carried this anger that compelled me for 20 years, right? And then I became a mom, and I got humbled by illness. And then I was like, okay, so what makes me happy? I know what makes me happy. I can't speak for all women, but is there something to my biology, to my essence? Possibly. It was the male ideal of success that ruined women. It was this idea that in order to become equal, we had to be like you.
Yes.
That's the problem. I have to have my career exactly like Todd's. I have to be successful. It's like, this is not going to work for me. This is not going to work because I'm a mother. My body can't keep up with this pace of work. It's not good. And it makes the woman angry, resentful, bitter. And now I'm useless because if my kid can't come for a snuggle and my cat can't come, I'm the center of the home. This is the truth. And it's not pretty to say anymore, but that's what I learned.
I am not educated in the matters of such, but as from my research, how this feminism came all about is from the, I believe, 1960s, but this can also be traced back to way before that. But from the 1960s and beyond, that is when that light came about, and through the sexual revolution, things now kicked in, and a lot of things happened, and that is how it spread throughout the entire world. Is it a bad thing in any shape or form? I don't think so, because I believe that women deserve a hearsay or a say in matters regarding to everything that concerns them and concerns the society at large, right? But again, I've been seeing these videos where we're seeing that society, in the context of what this woman is saying, particularly that we are moving mad in some essence, man. Feminism is has broken structural foundations of what it means to be. That's in the context of relationship, it has broken that. Or I don't know, man, there's something that is just where women are seeing now men as the enemy, and not they're seeing all men as the enemy, and some of them, they just want to dog walk on men, man. I'm gonna give an example. When I was in high school, right, we used to have this teacher. Every time she got when she had a lesson with us, she used to say all men are dogs, man. I'm like, what one, man? Why is it that all men are dogs? I do not know why she used to say that, man. With that constant repetition of those words, I also think maybe all men are dogs. I am a dog, man. We just hound, all that kind of stuff, all that I'm like. But now coming to a realization right now, I'm like, I don't think so, man. I don't think all men are dogs, man. There's exception to both, So I don't think that we are that, man. I don't think we have to be disregarded by society and being pushed down to this enemy, to this person nah, bruv, we don't deserve anything, man. We are being, there are certain standards that are being put, or rather pressured to men, this is now, when you do this, you are now in that level, man, and now we can chat to some extent, man. And I personally don't believe that should be the case. Not saying that you should be a bum or all that kind of stuff now, or you should not treat your woman in this certain kind of way. Now, that's not what I believe. But again, there's some level of standards. I'm like, this is taking the piss, man. Personally, that is what I believe. She's talking about in her own experience, and she's not talking for all women. And I personally am not talking for anyone. I'm talking for myself, man. And yeah, it makes sense, and I just had to put it out there, man. That's why I think, personally, that's why now the manosphere has now come where it is now trying to reverse all of this kind of stuff, right? Because it is also a very toxic place, right? I was thinking that this toxic feminism culture is literally the opposite of what the manosphere is. The opposite of the manosphere. Tell me, man, how are we going to move forward as a society, man? Because when growing up, learning in school about what the foundations of what it means to be a man and a woman, it was very different to what I am hearing post the COVID era, man, because I feel like the world just shifted. I mean, this thing has always been, but I feel like this has been now been more pronounced in the world post that era, because we are now in the world has become more globalized, so to say. And yeah, man, it's mad fun, but yeah, we have a long way to go to try to correct and hear both sides and all that kind of stuff, man. And yo, shout out, man, and to this woman, and shout out to you for watching. And please do tell me in the comments below. You can either like or dislike this video. It is your opinion. And cheers, man, and have a nice day.